deserve a boss and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle.
Don't even worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool with it. Like, I get it. People want somebody to blame. Like, the problem is that I show the image of her taking her life. I showed a screenshot. That's what the problem is. And I'm standing on it. I gave a trigger warning. I made it clear what I was about to show. And I'm not the only person that put the image up. Is it a horrible image to see? Yes, it is. It's really hard to see. But I'm not the only person that showed it. I actually don't mind answering questions in this voice. No, it wasn't in a bad way. It was just to highlight it. If people can't see reality, it is not my job to pollute people and to try to make them see what's going on. It's not my job to highlight the individuals that push the individual to those extremes. I think if you disagree, that's fine. I think it's my job to report what the person wanted reported. It's Pastor Betty News 777. The image ain't on there. I explained that in a video I created. My job, no matter how tough it may seem to other people, is to highlight what somebody wants seen. I've been here before when it came to slots and a bunch of other individuals. As tough as it may seem to digest it, eventually people get there. I did cut out the video even though I did not want to. I cut out the image. That's the only thing I regret, is cutting out the image off my YouTube. I regret that. I truly regret that. Because at the end of the day, the person wouldn't have gone line to show you how far they were going to push you. You pushed them. That's what I regret. Hey, now, I regret cutting out the imagery. Because had I not cut out the imagery, ever, it's my first time ever, you would have had it and you could be upset in the rawness of it. Now I'm not okay. But I get through these. I regret it because, and you're right, I could repost it, but tomorrow doesn't matter. Tomorrow's another day. They wanted to ask me questions, and I was good enough to come over and answer the questions. And they didn't like my response. It was like it is now. Very low key. Very not giving it energy. At the end of the day, there are hundreds or thousands of creators covering the subject, and they put the picture up. It is what it is. I'm just an easy punching bag. Yeah, they wanted to yell at me. It's pretty natural for me to understand when people want to yell at me. So I switched to this voice. Because I understand what you want. You want entertainment. And my honest answers don't help out. I was somewhere else, Petty Page. Don't even worry about it. My honesty doesn't help people. It just makes them reactive. So, I just came on here to let you know that obviously people didn't want answers. Obviously they want to make somebody into a bad guy. Obviously this is what bullying looks like. I'm not going to do anything to myself. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But honesty and someone's own perspective on how they feel doesn't sit well with people. I just brought it raw. And it should be seen for everybody raw. It was seen for everybody raw until they thought it was fake. When they realized it wasn't fake anymore, they want to have empathy and sympathy. And that's not on me to develop. On my YouTube, it's just a video of me, which has already garnered a lot of views, talking to the people that are originally here. And I appreciate people showing themselves that they don't understand and that they're in their feelings. That's natural, and it's okay for you to be in your feelings. The bottom line of the situation, as I am not the only person that is talking about it, is that the young lady, Rizzy, was bullied into doing that. And I can't make you unsee what you saw if you didn't see it, if you saw it. And it should make you want to protect your family even more. It should. It should make you want to do a better job with yourself online. It should make you want to do a better job in your personal life. But I don't owe anyone an explanation. And it is what it is. Man, you look, y'all hurting bad for me to respond to y'all for a reaction. I did what I did. For those of people that felt some type of way, I already apologized. You can find those YouTube videos on YouTube. I answered because I needed to. I answered because I needed to show that nobody really wanted answers. They just wanted to call it an issue. I answered because I wanted to show that even if I answer the question to my wholehearted, honest belief, nobody is going to take up the plight that I'm taking up, which is, man, what happened to her and what I'm seeing, this imagery is wrong. I answer because nobody wanted to show the imagery. They all want to be a thing that they talk about, but not a thing that they show. I answer because I stood in my business and showed it while nobody else wanted to show it, because they're trying to protect instead of censoring what happened does protect those she blamed. I agree. I couldn't band-aid that today, and I will not. I wanted to show it raw because it was the right thing to do. A lot of people didn't see it, and a lot of people rely on this news station for that type of news. What's sad is it's okay for me to show Pinky in the body laying on the ground, that she unalived, but oh my God, this, oh my God, he can't show that. It's okay for me to show somebody committing a criminal act, but this isn't okay for me to show what they wanted you to see. They themselves went on live and did that to themselves. It's very sad. So yeah, I'm sad, but I'll live tomorrow. But just sad about the fact that everything else is okay if you don't know the person. But when you do know the person, you catch feelings. Once again, I'm not going to make issues with anybody or get in a ruckus and start showing their criminal behavior or anything, or showing up the past. This news station has been running lovely, and I'm sorry if you can't understand that we're just trying to help the people that do come here. Please take a break. If you can't understand that we're trying to help the people that come here so that way they can live another day as well. My apologies to every single one of you that saw the image today and you feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, that person committed the act because they were feeling some type of way. And for nobody to take ownership and to realize that means they're making it about themselves and what they've witnessed in their own lives. That person, from their own words, would like a change to happen here. And I'm very sorry. to anyone that can't realize that and can't think above that. Very sorry to you. Only took the image out of the YouTube because of all the people giving me grief. I didn't want to take it out. I didn't want to take it out because enough people use me as a punching bag and I'm accepting it. I just want to let you know I didn't want to take it out. And there should be changes on the internet to make us all be better people so that never happens again. I did witness tonight that people were on it for me for not giving the same energy to every other creator on this app. I appreciate it. I don't regret anything I said to anybody that touched a child maliciously. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I believe that anyone that touches a child without their consent or gives them away, that should happen to them. And I'm sorry you don't understand that. My apologies to you for not understanding that. But I think no one should hide behind that. To the person that lost their life, I am extremely sorry. I'm extremely sorry. And I do understand that one thing I do understand that you wouldn't have put it on display if you didn't want the world to see it. So I'm extremely sorry to everybody that doesn't understand that she wanted the world to see it and to beat the drum for the change. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Hold on, y'all. This is number 2 time. Oh, I was about to say, boy. I'm not upset or sad. I just want to make sure that you know, as people that follow me, that I'm not feeling any type of way. That I wish people had a broader view of understanding and had a little bit of age on them to understand that it wasn't maliciously done, that I did what I did, but not out of malicious to anyone, but out of respect to the person that wanted that to continue to be posted. I'm not trying to push it down so we forget her. I'm breaking it up so we can remember her. And I'm sorry to anybody that thinks it's like that, but she did want that moment to be remembered because she was pushed to that moment. She was pushed to that moment. In the comment section from her live proves that. And they thought she wasn't going to do that. So it's not to push anybody who has been through that or had those ideas in their head. It was only to make sure that I put up what she wanted to put up because she put it on her live herself. She did it on her own live. And she wanted to make sure that we had change around here. And just because you don't understand that doesn't mean that you are the judge and juror. It was her last wishes. She made sure to name the people that pushed her to that moment. And just because you want to pick me as your punching bag doesn't mean that it's not true. I understand it really well. But once you get the video, once you get the context of the whole thing, I hope that you do the research on the whole subject and don't just come to what Petty has done. I hope you do the research on the whole subject. I hope you do. Retina, I'm going to be nice about how I say this. I've been covering this story for a minute. Not in the boxes, but on my own to make sure I had all the proper receipts. She wouldn't have did it on live if she didn't want people to know how bad they pushed her or how bad they pushed her. So make sure you research it yourself. And I didn't say anything bad. Don't come at me or use me as a punching bag for things that affect you. So make sure you're not using me as a punching bag for somebody that unalive themselves for people bullying her. Once I put out the rawness of it, everybody else can find those specific people. And then if you are true to it, Retina, you won't rely on me to be mad at those specific people. You'll do that. Once I show the rawness of it, it's upon the people who want to change to realize there's more to it than just what he showed. So I want to make sure I say that to you. I ain't picking on you or nothing. I just want to make sure I say that to you. I know what you've been through. So just want to make sure I say that to you because it's very important to understand when you've been in somebody else's shoes and when the host himself has said trigger warning. I myself am the host and I said trigger warning. Don't be in here for this. I said that. I definitely said that. So nobody had to stay to be mentally distraught or anything like that. Everybody could have left. I gave out a whole warning that you could find on YouTube. I kept giving the warning just so I make sure I'm talking to you. For the people that wandered in, for the people that saw it live, for the people that continue to see it posted on Saturday. I'm not the only live or person making content that has put that photo in there. Make sure you have that same energy for every video that you come across. Not just me, because you know me. If you know me, you should know there was no ill intent. If you go watch the YouTube, you'll see there's no ill intent. I really don't want to put up their names. Their names haven't been said enough. Their names have been broadcasted across this app. And that's for you to go and make an issue with. I didn't push her to that point. That's the true part about it. I didn't push her.
So you just said that you used that photo and put it up because other creators were doing the same. That's what you said. But you won't name creators that actually did it?
You ready for my answer?
Normally when I pause, I'm waiting.
Okay. It's in the video.
So you have to market yourself to give out the names?
No, if you go watch the video, it's on TikTok a lot. There are other people posting what name she said. I'm not marketing their videos because I'm not choosing a side.
Well, you keep saying it's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you get paid on YouTube, so that's why I'm curious.
No, I'm not playing other creators some have misinterpreted what she said. Some have said all the names that she said. Some have said extra names. I'm not marketing those names because people are adding extra names.
You know what, Megan? Yes, he does. But you know what? You shouldn't be profiting off somebody fucking hanging themselves on live.
I didn't profit.
Did you have
No
your
one
gifts on
gifted.
today?
No one gifted.
Did you have your gifts on today?
During this segment, no one gifted.
So not one single rose is going to be shown as a replay?
Nope. You can go
So
watch it on
then
YouTube.
after you took the picture down and continued to talk about it, you didn't get gifted?
I don't believe so. I think, according to my
I,
receipts, I only got $1. So let me make sure I made no profit.
I can't see that. So
It says $1. If you want to make myself bigger, I mean $1. I didn't profit from it.
how many times have you been live today?
4 times. This is 5.
So how do I know which dollar that came
I
from?
mean, this was. I mean, we can get into semantics, or we can get into this was also posted to my YouTube as well.
That's what I'm saying, Pastor Petty, is you're pushing people to your YouTube where you also are making money. And I've heard you even rant about people trying to make money on the death of somebody. Because did you not have a whole call out live about Hair Junkie and what those people were doing? And now here you
I
are. You're advertising somebody's death and pushing them to your YouTube to watch it so you know. And you have all this information that you're going to continue to put out. And I bet you're going to put it out on YouTube, which you're making a profit off somebody's death. You're being a fucking
I'm
hypocrite.
I'm actually not. It's on YouTube so that way you can see what I said and people cannot lie on me. It's on YouTube just so you can see what they said. It's no profit.
You know what? If I knew people on Messy Talk by names were doing it, yeah, I would have the same energy.
Well, I'm not profiting off her. I've made it
Okay,
very
so then
clear.
you're not going to speak on her. You're not going to add up to what happened because you just said you had all this evidence, right? You're
Could
not
you
going to
have
make a penny
this? Could
when you
you have
continue
the
this.
same energy for all 100 people that are speaking about her?
I'm speaking to you because you're somewhere I go.
I
What
understand,
I
but there are other people.
if
There are other
I'm
people
seen
speaking about her.
alive with the same shit going on, I absolutely would say something.
She's. I'm not the only person speaking about her. I'm not the only person that posted her unaliving. There are many people on Messy Talk that did hours worth of lives,
So that
so
just
they had it
that's
posted.
your justification is because
Oh,
Messy Talk did it?
it's no justification. I'm just posting that this is what she wanted posted because she did it on live.
You think
And she
she
wanted
wanted
and
to be berated around TikTok after that? People that weren't around her every day, weren't connected to her, just posting the random picture of her hanging from her fucking ceiling fan. You really think that's what somebody wanted at the last moment? You really think that is her wish? For
she
fucking
did it on live.
strangers to be posting her hanging there.
Right, I'll answer. She did it on live to make sure that it bear witness to the people that were bullying her. She didn't do it on live because she did not want to hide it. She wanted to make sure it was a reminder to the people that were bullying her and that were telling her to unalive herself. I just did the service that she wanted to continue. Even though people don't want this video out, I'm still doing the service of the people that don't want the video out because I don't have the video. If I had the video, I would show the comment section that everybody is talking about, saying
You
that
said over
telling.
in
Can I finish?
no, you said you had it.
I said I'm digging, and they in the comment section of this video were telling her to unalive herself.
Did anybody that was just over in the other chat literally hear him say
I'm gonna let you up, Holly, as soon as Retina's done.
that he had it? And my question
Say
is again, so what she wanted, when she said this is for X, Y, and Z, why aren't you platforming them?
They.
Why aren't you shedding light onto them about what their deeds have done to somebody? Why show the picture?
I've played some videos that became too tough for most of us, and I just stopped playing it because we heard stuff in the video that just was a lot. It was a lot.
So because she's gone, you
I
can use
loved,
her
I
for
would
context, but you don't have the
be saying
balls
it.
to go after the 3 people that she named. How about that?
I mean, you have the balls to come after me and use me as a punching bag, but
I'm
you
not
don't have
using
the
you as a
balls
punching
to.
bag. Don't
You
gaslight
are
this chat.
instead of going after those 3 people yourself, as you said myself.
Because you're over here, hey, what, putting a picture of a woman hanging. Currently, that's a current event.
It's not on YouTube. It's not on YouTube.
Oh, because you just didn't post that part on YouTube? Currently, today, you put a picture of a woman who took her life.
I said I regret
instead
it.
of anything else in the world. That's what you chose to do. So that's why people are here and they're not over there speaking to other people.
The people that are here on their own fruition. I didn't share anything out.
Again, that's why I'm
shared
here,
anything as
because
well. No, nobody shared anything.
yeah, he was gonna post it on YouTube. You're right.
I can admit that. I can honestly admit that. I was. I regret it that I didn't.
Fuck it, you might as well just like make a whole video. Just put her picture up for 15 minutes and just add some tunes to it.
There is actually a whole video. That's how I ended up getting that video. That's how I ended up getting that to pause the videos here. They made the video. It wasn't me.
You used the content.
It wasn't me though.
Did you use the content?
I did. They made the video. Okay, they made the video. Are you gonna be mad at them for making the video?
Absolutely is. It's gross as fuck.
Okay, so you should take it up with them. They made the video.
You took the content that was disgusting.
Don't push it on me.
Use it.
Don't push it on me.
You made the conscious decision to copy.
This is where you're using me as a punching bag.
No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
They made the video. I only pulled it.
Exactly. You decided in your brain it was a great idea.
It was right. It was right. It was right. To me, it was right. You should live with seeing what she did because they said it was fake. If you go
so random people on the internet think they should live with that image.
When this incident happened and when that image happened, they said she was faking.
You just said
when the image happened,
I get that.
They saw that exact picture.
I've heard what
she was faking.
has said.
They said that she was. They said that she had her leg up on the bed and she was she was faking. So you can't use me as a punching bag when they said she was faking. I only used the imagery because they said she was faking.
Oh, so since you thought it was fake.
I didn't think it was fake. When I heard about it, I knew it was real. She used to visit this chat. She used to sit in here.
So then somebody else made a video of the whole thing happening. You went
I just
over there,
pointed. I just pointed you to
saved
the
it,
person that made the video. You're
and
trying
then you
to.
saved
You're
it.
trying to hit me. You're trying to hit me.
You're
I
just as
just pointed
guilty.
you.
You're
I'm not guilty.
as she
I didn't.
literally
I'm. This
recorded
isn't.
some. Listen, no, you
This
listen. As
isn't the
she
only
literally
creator
recorded something
that
happen,
made. This
you
isn't the only
literally
creator
sat
that
there
showed the photo.
and recorded the same. You both recorded an instant of somebody dying. You both
Yeah,
did that.
There's about 30 creators that I know so far that have also after this video that I have come across. There are 30 other.
That's your justification, Petty. Since
There are
other people
30
did
other
it, it
people.
should be okay for you to do it.
Y'all want to beat up on me. It's a rarity to have me at night, but y'all want to beat up on me, and I'm here for it. I'm not. I didn't start this. It started on Saturday when they had her live playing.
And then you went and recorded it.
I didn't tell her to do this to herself. There are other people that did.
I'm not saying you did, but you recorded and watched what happened to her.
I
You
did not
decided
record and
that should be
no, 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 no,
watched.
no, 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 no. I was not up. I did not record and watch what happened to her. If I had seen what happened to her,
But you just
I
said
would
the
have
woman
been. I
behind
would
you made
have.
the video.
Yeah. Hold up. You said I recorded and watched this. If I had seen this happening, I would have been alive trying to help her.
I know you've already passed it on to the woman behind you. That's where you got your content.
I didn't pass it on. I'm letting you know that this is where I got it from. As I have been looking for the actual video to get the comment section so we can show the people that kept telling her to do it to herself. I would love to have the video, the actual video. Her name's Rizzo. I would love to have the actual video to show the comment section that they were pushing her. Just to be honest.
Yeah,
I would
everybody
love
should
to.
see that.
Yeah, I would love to post the comment section. None of the
What's a
imagery.
lie?
I don't know what they're talking about, but I would love to have the video to show the comment section. This her at Diamond Dior. Yeah, I would love to have the comment section. Just to be honest, I mean, I'm not hiding anything. I don't need to call those 3 individuals out. I mean, it is what it is, but I do believe, just like a motorcycle test, that you should have the rawness of what it means to ride a motorcycle.
So you spoke about mental health, right? The rest of the day,
I spoke about a lot.
and like resources and different places you can get help.
I particularly relied on 988.
Oh, you just threw out the 988. That's a save all for the rawness that you wanted to put out.
I always throw up 988. It's
I'm saying 988. You thought that is the best option for everybody coming in and seeing a woman being hung on your green screen.
I think if I throw up imagery of black people being hung from 400 years, I think that probably would have been a better choice. It would have been more historical.
So now
But
it's
I
a
believe
history lesson.
no, it's
Bullying
not. I
is a
believe that.
history lesson that turned into race.
No, it's not about race. I was just letting you know that I think I would have not have caught as much flack if I would have thrown up black people being hung in this country for 400 years versus throwing up that image that everybody had seen. I think people could have took it a little bit lighter had
I
they
think a lot of
seen.
people hadn't seen it. That's why people are upset, because you affected people that didn't expect to see that when they came into your live today.
Well, I mean, it's real. Except it's cool. I got invited to a live. I got kicked out the live. Now I'm explaining myself. So this is cool. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who brought it in. Hello, all boy, mom. Hello, all boy, mom. All right, I'm being respectful to folks. Like that's why you get this voice. I'm being respectful to folks. Fred Flintstone there. Okay. Listen, I ain't blocked nobody. Alright, cool. I can do that. I can do that. No problem. No problem. I can do that. Why not? Why not? Why not? I mean, none of this is making any sense at this point. At this point, I'm keeping a cool head and hey, what's her at? I mean, hell, yeah, they ain't showing what Wasty Casey. Man, fuck that. We don't care. As long as we keep it cool, calm, and collected. What's Smash's at? Um, her, her, shit. Let me check. Please send Smash's at. Send send Smash's at to me, please, so I can block. Send that ad to me. Because they just looking for something to be upset at night. And why I'm blocking? No. We got one more person want to come speak. Sip. Let's let them come speak. What's up? Hey, what's Smashley said? If you don't mind helping me. What's her ad? Sip, we gotta do this. The reason we gotta do this, the reason that we gotta do this is for them. They don't understand the black community. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But come on, bro. We gotta do this. Because there's people out here wanting to beat up Petty. They have no understanding. I mean, I'm just saying the shit. I'm just saying it raw. They want to be mad with me, but they don't understand. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because I can say this shit to my cousins, and they get it. Let me see. How can the fuck can I unblock you? I ain't on my goddamn. Yeah, introvert. The picture's still up on her, on her photo, on her video. You know I'm gonna figure out how to unblock her. I'm gonna figure out how to unblock her. Give me a damn second. You give me a second. I'm gonna get her unblocked. I'm gonna get her unblocked. You just give me a second. I mean, I'm Megan. I'm used to being a punching bag. Like when they can't talk to them folks directly, like I'm used as the person to direct your energy at. It's cool to me. Like it's really cool. Like I don't harp on it. Like it's cool. Like I'm getting it. Don't get me wrong. I'm on the computer right now. I'm on the laptop. So this shit is really normal to me. It may not be normal to other people. This is your first go around. Everything's normal to me. I mean, I only decided to go live because they dropped me from the box and tried to act like we're gonna drop him from the box because he ain't meeting our expectation or he ain't answering the way we want him to do with empathy and shit like that. Like you can't police nobody's response. Everything cool. So, I mean, shit. Who this? I don't think Spence meant that. I don't think they meant that. Yeah, they just gotta be in this shit. They ain't got no. I'm gonna be nice. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Shit. I'm gonna have to do something I didn't want to do. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Daddy, I want to sleep.
Okay, come on. All right, good night. Love you. Hi. I'm blocked especially 2 and 3. All right. I'm blocked especially 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's cool. Miss Tammy, you probably didn't mean that. I gotta believe you didn't mean that. I got you. I'm here. Nah, 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 nah. All right, Smashly, I unblocked you. Smashly is unblocked.
Hey, Petty.
Hey, welcome.
Um, After this, you can do whatever you please, but I do want to, talk about kind of what happened earlier. Now, luckily, I wasn't there. I have not seen what you showed. Um, Thankfully, because that would be incredibly triggering for me, right? So
Can
I
I ask
just
you a
want to,
question?
yes.
You think you could run me my apology for talking about my children?
Can we talk about this situation first at hand? Is that
I
possible?
mean, it's first and foremost since you're here.
Petty, I apologize for speaking about
Okay,
your
let's go
children.
ahead. Oh, let's go ahead. Go ahead. Let's go. Go
I
ahead.
apologize
Continue
for
what you was
speaking about
talking
your
about.
children.
Let's go
I
ahead.
do want to. I'm literally not here to attack you. I feel like I understand kind of what the motive behind it was, but I do want to just bring a couple of points to the surface, right? So just say, God forbid, that it was your loved one, your wife, your auntie, your uncle, you maybe, God forbid, a child that had done something like this. And um, because other people had shown said photo, do you feel like you would be okay in reality, right? Let's be real. If it were your wife or your uncle or your
Let me
auntie or
check
your
this. Let me check
child,
this.
do you feel like that would be appropriate because other people had done it? Is my point. And I'm genuinely not even here to attack just him. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to attack anybody. I know this is a really messed up situation. I'm upset at anybody who had restreamed it, put that stuff up on their green screen. You know, I'm just trying to come. I'm trying to get on a level where hopefully not just you, but anybody else that might try to show that in the future would maybe put themselves in the family's position where that stuff is now all over the internet. And just imagine, should it be your own family member or your own loved one?
I don't like. Oh, this worked well. This worked well.
Does that make sense?
Okay. To answer your question, I would be absolutely okay, 100%. If my child, I have children in this home, if they had came on TikTok and I didn't know that they had been told to kill themselves, I would be okay, 100%. Remember, this woman was told to kill herself.
It was.
I
In fact,
I was
was.
100. I would 100% be okay with anybody putting it up so that didn't happen to their child. 100%. 100%. Not only okay, I'll be great to make sure that anybody that said that to my children, that it was known and that you saw what it looked like for my child as they were looking for friendship from individuals with my money or their own.
I
I
have a
would
hard
want to see
time
that.
believing, Petty, that you would be okay with that.
I have seen people hanging in basic training. As much as they want to discredit me and say I didn't have a honorable discharge, which I have a VA ID, I have seen people hanging at basic training.
I'm sorry you've had to see that.
So I would be absolutely okay to stop the bullying, to stop the back and forth, for my child to be on display, to hopefully add a new law
Is it
federally
is
or
it
statewise.
is it fair to say maybe that you might be a little more desensitized to
I'm not
that sort of
desensitized.
thing than
I'm
most
not
of us?
desensitized. I'm not
Because
desensitized.
most of us, Petty, to be
I'm
fair,
not
most of
des.
us have not seen that ever.
I'm not
I've never seen.
desensitized. I have PTSD. I'm not desensitized. I just want people to understand what their actions when they're calling for love, but then at the same time they're talking shit to someone, what that means.
Sure.
I haven't been over here talking shit. Even
No,
to
I,
you, Smashley, I
no,
have
no, you
said,
haven't.
yeah, I've said on my video, hey, don't copyright me, don't do that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't been
no.
talking shit, but there are
And
people who
Petty, I'm
are,
not trying to come here and attack you. I'm really not. I'm really not. I
yeah,
feel like this is fucked up and emotional for all of us, right? And I feel like people handle it differently, but I feel like you're getting a little backlash, and I can understand both sides. I can understand where you want to raise awareness, right? But I can also understand the side where most people have not actually seen something like that. And that is traumatizing and very triggering for other people. So it's a very fine line of listen, I had somebody, Petty, I had somebody message me today. There was a video that I had reposted, and it was probably shortly after she had passed, but it was blurred out. The whole thing was blurred out, but you could see the rope from the fan, and then everything else was blurred out. You couldn't see any body parts or anything. So, but somebody had messaged me today and was like, "Hey, I don't think this should be reposted because a lot of us are really struggling and this is very triggering." I mean, they were very upset with me for that. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Because I was focused on the nasty comments that I could see in the chat. And then this beautiful woman who had some really good things to say, really excellent points to make about this whole situation, right? Who doesn't sit on messy talk, but knows messy talk, if you will. And I had to,
she
I went and
participated.
took that down.
I
I
just
took
want
it
to be
down,
clear,
like
Smash. She participated. I'm not gonna. I don't want to pick a side here. She participated. Let's just make sure we put that in there.
who, I'm sorry,
She
who
did participate.
participated? Who?
The person who took the life.
Yes, yes. Indeed.
So let's not.
Indeed, she did.
Yeah.
She was very, very much so from what I've gathered, very much so in it all. I get that. Totally. But I had to come to terms today. I could have taken it defensively and been like, "Oh, well, F that. I'm doing this. This is how I feel. And whether you like it or not, that's what it's going to go about." But instead, I said, "You know what? Let me unrepost it." I took it off there because you're right. I wasn't seeing the bigger picture because we are angry, Petty. We're angry. We're hurt. We're devastated. I'm not saying that you are not any of those. I'm just saying a simple apology, being like, hey, you know what, I don't want to speak for you, but
I did that already.
well, I'm sorry, I wasn't there. I was playing this fucking board game, sorry, with my kids, and I was ready to flip the table, but whatever, I won, it doesn't matter. So I wasn't there for all of it. I just want you to know that I'm personally not here to attack you or anything like that. I just know that I may not have put it on my green screen, right? But I did have something that I reposted that was triggering to people, and I had to be like, man, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. You know what I mean? I genuinely just want to raise awareness about bullying because we all want to do that. That's all.
Especially my apology still stands. But do I regret cutting that part out? I regret cutting that part out because for anybody that talks shit to anybody, that should be a living memory in anybody's head. Nobody knows what my children went through, and to keep replaying it for them, I want that to be a living memory for
Sure.
not knowing what you're doing to people's kids. I regret it. I did apologize. I mean my apology. But I would like for that to be there since it's there everywhere else.
Sure.
I
I can
just
understand that.
I just want the rawness. I'm sorry that I want it covered that way. It was covered that way when they thought that she was faking. And that's horrible.
It was. And believe me, when you say other people did it, they absolutely did, and they were foul about it. They were so foul, and people were picking it apart and saying that it wasn't real, and that she was faking it. I guess.
Smashley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gotta talk to one person.
Do you need me to drop?
No, you good. You good. Good. I just want to talk to introvert. Introvert. I'm not, because you see how I'm getting kicked outside the community. I'm not, because if I took it that far, everybody would be stumping my head in. Me just showing what happened has me getting my head kicked in. So introvert, I'm choosing my battles. And that's what the people who have a problem with the imagery, that they're not understanding that it's bigger than me showing the imagery. I just wanted to pick the battle that I needed to pick. And the battle I need to pick is the people that aren't covering this story fully. They can kick my head in all day, but they need to know the reality of coming online and starting shit for those people. It's true that they will make somebody lose their life. I'm getting my head kicked in. It's getting kicked the fuck in, and I'm okay with it. But I don't need a whole bunch of people kicking my head in. So I'm taking the option to not talk about them, not make it about them. I chose that option. Go ahead, Smashley. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. The night that I found this out, I chose not to even speak about it at first. And there's been a couple of others that I haven't spoke about because they weren't, like, it wasn't out there yet, right? Like, I hadn't heard it everywhere yet. And being that I am not in messy talk, I don't participate in messy talk. That is not my side, if you will. I wasn't trying to bring it out and talk about it, and it ended up getting brought up later that night in my live, which we did address, and we said what we had to say, and I shut it down because I'm not going to sit here and profit off of somebody's demise. I refuse to, especially somebody that's not even on my side, who I don't even know. So yes, we did briefly speak about it last night, for sure. I guess it's just like I get it. I get wanting it to be raw, wanting people to feel what could happen. I guess it just I couldn't imagine being there in that chat that night and having to see that, or even having to see that photo again. You know what I mean? I want to remember her. I don't even know her, but I would want people to remember her for her gorgeous smile and how much she loved her fucking service dog. You know what I mean? I guess that's just where my mindset is. And I'm not saying that I'm right and you're wrong, or you're right and I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. We're just having a conversation. And again, I'm not trying to come up here and hound you. I'm just talking about
now
it.
they have one question. There's one question.
Sure.
They wanted to know why you haven't said anything about the people that the three people that did a tour.
Well, we we did talk about it last night. We did mention things that I thought the people were off the app, right? So there's Heartbreaker, Braid King. Well, I shouldn't even mention Braid King. It was Candy and the therapist, right? So Heartbreaker, Candy, and the therapist. Well, I don't know the therapist, and I'm still not sure who Candy is, but I will absolutely call out Heartbreaker. I have no issues in that. In fact, if you see some of the comments on some of the videos I've reposted, I have said I hope the family comes after all of them. I hope they sue the fuck out of them. I really do. I even reposted a video where Heartbreaker just gaslit everybody from Diagnosis Amnesia Talk. If you guys want to go look at that video, where Heartbreaker just gaslit everybody in the chat. Like she said, she straight wasn't gonna cry. Had no remorse because Rizzy was in peace now. I mean, it's foul. Not to mention, I don't know everybody's names. I'm not too familiar with like all the characters, so I don't know exactly who is who. But I know that I've seen.
Smash, you mind if I say something real quick?
Sorry.
Smash, you mind if I say something real quick? Damn, it's cutting in and out.
Sorry about that.
Smash, you mind if I say anything real quick?
Anyways, I just
Smash, you mind if I say anything real quick?
sure.
To the people saying why I'm not saying the names, two reasons. One, I don't want to be beat up anymore. I'm already getting beat up. Two, I think police are involved. And I don't want to be questioned by the police about what I know. I've been in enough shit in my life. I'm good on that. You can literally put her name in and you can go find all of that. You can go find all of that. Literally. You can literally put her name in and find all that. So, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to battle. Hell, I'm over here battling a bunch of folks who are mad that I even brought the rawness to you. So I don't want to battle folks. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm finna make you my equal. I'm not finna have you like that. You're just as important. Lala. Okay.
Okay, can I just say what I gotta say?
Yep.
Okay, so because obviously I've been in here while Smash was in here, I was listening to you guys, and I was watching the comments as well, and I see where everybody's coming from about why not call the people that she named out, why not call the people that were in the comments and stuff. Here's the thing that everyone needs to remember: a lot of us aren't from Messy Talk, so we're not on Messy Talk, right? Speaking for me, I'm not on Messy Talk. All right. I know some creators, but I don't know the whole like gist of everything with everything. But I do, however, relate to that state of mind due to the app and the harassing and the bullying and shit like that. I know Petty. I know you. I've been over here for years. So to hear that you showed that picture, obviously I'm going to have opinions and speak my mind to you, whether it's on a live or on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You could have real shit, real shit. You could, why insert yourself? Girl, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I literally, like, Petty, I know you. You brought awareness to shit before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you on the app type shit. Anyways, you could have led with showing the comments of that live. You could have did it a million ways. You chose to show this woman in that state. You literally could have her up in your green screen, how you got her right now, and gave your personal experience on feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I would love to have the video. They are suffocating the video that shows them saying in the comments, and I have a video, but I don't even think I could play it because it's aftermath. But before they did it, before she did what she did, people are literally talking about, there is people in her comment section, I don't have the video, where people are saying, telling her to do it. That video would be so priceless to me. I don't have that video, so I can only go with what I have, what I found. There is a video of when that happened to her. They are telling her to do it, and then after they are saying to their own lives that is fake. I'm bringing the rawness because that is the only thing I have. I promise to God, that's the only thing I have.
The rawness would have
There's
been your emotion from your experience with her in the background as she is right now, not as she was in her final moments. Because at the end of the day, she wasn't in her right state of mind. She was all over the place, probably fucking numb from it, crying on the fucking floor. Trust me, you're not thinking straight when you're in that headspace. But I'm not even going to argue with you about that, Petty. Real shit. You showing that picture, you could have did it a million different ways. You're saying you're waiting for that video of all the comments, then you could have waited till the comments and just had her in the back screen like she is right now and spoke on your experience. You felt that before. You've came on live and said you felt that before. You want to talk about raw? You could have got raw, open, and vulnerable with people and told them exactly how the fuck you felt. You didn't have to show that girl's picture like that, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying. The most realest and rawest thing that we have is our own personal experience of shit. And then you could have mentioned, and this is what it leads up to. Say her name, Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to show that picture because that disrespected. I'm telling, like, come on now, that ain't cool. That type of picture, like, hell no. I think about when I was feeling that way. I think about when I've talked to people on the phone from this app who felt that way, who I've literally talked off the edge or they've talked me off the edge. Petty, you came on this fucking platform how many times and said that you were not mentally okay? Would you want the last picture of you floating around like that and then God forbid a family member or anybody sees? Come on now. That shit, I couldn't even fathom that shit. You know what? You do what you do. This is your platform. You do what you do.
Yes, it's from. Say her name is from the lady that was touched. She's a black woman, touched and raped. Hey, Miss Diana. You there, Miss Diana? You there, Miss Diana? I don't think Miss Diana's there. Okay, let me fix this. Miss Lindsay.
Hey, Patty, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just say something has nothing to do with the lady that took her life. You know, RIP to her. But a while back, I just want to know: did people give the same energy to Retina when she brought up Monsters 5150? I don't know Monster. I don't mess with Monster. I'm just if people are gonna come and speak to you about certain things, like didn't Retina bring that to your platform?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was on me, whether she brought it or not. The video I played that came from Virgo, Sassy Virgo, I couldn't I couldn't deny that video. I'm
Okay.
putting that on me. That's on me. I played the
But if it
video.
wasn't for that Sassy Virgo giving it to Retina, it wouldn't have never been brought to your platform, right?
That's true, but I chose to let the truth out. It's on me. Not on anybody else. It's on me. Regardless of the fact, it is on me. Just to be
Okay.
honest with you, Miss Lindsay.
Okay. I was just saying, like, people want to come and attack you for, whatever happened earlier. I was just trying to,
I'm
get
gonna
it
let you.
to your mind.
Yeah, it's on me. It's on me. That's on me.
Okay. That's
Nobody else. All right.
understandable. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why'd you wait till she left?
I don't want to cause any arguments. I'm kind of moving new where I'm letting one person talk at a time.
Who sent me that video?
Sassy Virgo sent that.
Sassy sent it to me,
If I miscorrect, please correct me.
and then I sent it to you in the DMs.
Yes, yes,
Instagram, right?
yes, yes,
And then one day you decided to fucking discuss it on your live, right?
yes. The following
Did you
day.
and I have one single fucking conversation about that?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Hmm.
I chose the right decision. I believe it was right to let the public know.
Okay. Because I just want when little trolls come and want to add their little 2 cents to make
All
sure
right.
that the
Let's not
facts,
do that. Let's not do that.
the
Let's not do that.
facts.
But they're not. They're not trolls. They're not trolls. She's been
Well,
here,
she's
man.
trolling right now. She's been trolling since the last time I was in a box.
She was just making a point. And I just want to make that. She was just trying to make a point, and I took the blunt of that point.
Did I not
That
bleed enough for you? Is not the same as a woman who took their life on this, Lindsay. Get in the fucking line and learn how to read a room. Fuck.
right. Letting you up. Hold on. Tipsy's next. Sip, let's hold off. Let's hold off. Let's hold off. All right, Sip's not there. Bless.
How was it?
Bless.
It was okay. No, she's so blah, but it wasn't that bad.
Her complaint was our house was so far with her infant.
Bet. Bless.
Yeah, I remember. She should just came out and said that then, like, hey, you know.
Michael, she's not emotionally available Monday through Friday.
I understand. I'll say this. I answered anyone's questions that needed to get answered. I hope I answered them as well as you could get answered. That's all I could do. All I'm asking is that everybody exit the room right now before you get dropped in another live. Hold up, we got one more. Hold up. Hold up. Yes, ma'am. You're right, introvert. Tipsy, are you there? Tipsy, are you there? Okay. Okay. All right. There's no picture up. There's no picture up on YouTube either. All right. I did what everybody asked me to do. And I committed to customer service for everybody here. You didn't want it raw. You didn't want it like that. I took it down even though I did not want it down. Okay? I'm going to take my melatonin. I didn't put it on there, even if I wanted it on there. I took it down. So, even if I wanted you to live in reality, you make sure I did not make you live in reality. I truly believe that it's up to each and every one of us, upon seeing said imagery, that we do better by each other. And I know this tone that I'm taking is hard for people to take. The harsh reality of it is that I believe that she wouldn't have did it on live, right? If she did not want the reminder out there for the people that pushed her that far. I do believe that we should have the comment section when they were telling her to do it. They were living in that. They were living in that evil spirit. And I think we should be able to call every single one of those people out that committed to telling her to do it that night. I don't regret this. I just don't regret that one. Because she did it on live. Plain and simple. And as much as you want me to avoid and not put it out there, she did it on live for a reason. And at some point, that harsh reality is going to sit in with you that she was dealing with a lot. And I am not easily digestible. I understand it takes somebody else telling you the same thing for you to get the point. I get it. Somebody else is going to say this a day or so from now, and it's going to make sense. I don't make sense because I'm the person that you're mad at. She did it on live, bro. Pastor Petty or nobody over here didn't, I hope, wasn't in that comment section when they sent that video to me. I really hope none of y'all was in that comment section, because I am going to block you, and I am not going to have you in this space. But Pastor Petty is not messy talk. Pastor Petty just wanted to hit you with the raw and how it looked, because she wanted to make sure that you seen it, how it looked. Okay? She went live and wanted to make sure that that what the edge looked like. I want her to rest in peace. But you should always remember that this person felt the blunt of TikTok forcing that. It wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, bro. If you wanna be mad at somebody, do your research. Do your research. And be mad at everybody that pushed her to that point. Do your research. I'm not going to touch on all that. I just wanted to make sure that I showed the extent. I'm not the only person that showed that, bro. I'm not the only person talking about it, bro. There are other people talking about it and making content and all that shit. It's not me, bro. Did I want to come harsh like I did? Yes. I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted it that raw. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that you didn't understand what goes on over there. I'm sorry, bro. End of the day, bro, she was pushed to that, bro. And it didn't start with me, bro. She frequented these lives, bro, and sat in here and chilled out and liked a couple of times, bro. I didn't do that, bro. At all. It's extremely sad. Bro, somebody took their life because of TikTok, bro. Ain't got shit to do with me, bro. Sorry, once again, if I affected your mental health. My bad, bro. I just was trying to help out the people that do come in here, the 40 people that do come in here, so that way they knew they needed to protect themselves from this shit. And this is what it looks like. And this could be them. I'm sorry, bro. I know introvert. I know that. I knew that. To the people that don't understand that, Marie, I'm cooling. Peppy, I appreciate you. Introvert, I appreciate you. Queen of all trades, I appreciate you. Otis, I appreciate you. The people that don't understand that, bro, like, I ain't trying to make a mockery of this young lady's life, bro. I just wanted that raw in front of you. If you are dealing with mental health problems, if you are dealing with stuff on the back end, bro, nah, I don't have a helpline. I don't personally have a helpline, but I do have a resource. Please reach out to 988. reach out to 988, bro. If you ever feel like you're gonna be in this situation, bro. I'm cool. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, Jen. Call 988, bro. Findhelp.org. I'm cool, bro. I do understand I'm a punching bag. I do understand that it's easy to make it about Petty. Petty didn't do this, bro. Just to put it out there, Petty didn't do this shit, bro. I'm not named in the motherfucking in the video, bro. Okay? Have an amazing night, bro. Sis and bro. And Summer said her inbox open, and so did Doing Better. Alright? Can't blame this shit on me. Alright? Have a good night, bro. And sis. Alright? I'm about to exit this hoe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'ma holla at you. Have a great night. Y'all are loved.